Wednesday, and that means our plant and garden expert Craig Hignight is joining us live in studio to answer all of your burning questions on the WQ80 Facebook page right now. And I'm going to be selfish and take the first one because I feel like I've seen a lot more of these Japanese beetles this year, and I have fruit trees, and I feel like they love the fruit trees. When you buy the bags at the store that are used to try to get rid of them, I feel like it's attracting more. So what can we do to get rid of them?
Okay, the beetle bag does attract more than they catch. So you put it as far away from your house as possible.
Put it in a neighbor's yard.
The neighbor, I always say, put it in the neighbor's yard you don't like.
Yeah, there you go.
At the first sign of Japanese beetles in your yard, you get out maybe an insecticide like 7, which is usable on fruit trees, and your little jar of soapy water, and you try and keep them cleaned up as much as possible for the first 10 days. They're going to move off into somebody else's yard that's not doing anything. So it's early in the season is the best time to get Japanese beetles under control. Then you back that up with 7 if necessary during the season.
So you don't kill them, you just say there's no vacancy here. Got it. All right.
Yeah, they've been feisty this year, that's for sure. Also, heads up, there's a Facebook bug, so we're not able to see all the comments, but our digital team is working hard to get us those. So don't think we're ignoring you. It's just there's a little bug going on with Facebook today. This is from Linda. How can I keep flies from swarming my hydrangea bushes and my blackberries without harming the flowers?
Well, there again, you could go ahead and use something like an insecticidal soap to go ahead and keep them at bay. There again, 7 comes up again. It's one of the most benign chemical insecticides that we have. Past that, just going out and hosing the plant down to wash them off might help also.
Okay. Wendy says, I know somebody who planted over 48 tomato plants. Oof. Wow. And has only had a few tomatoes. What did they do wrong, and what can we do to help them?
Okay. Could be that just the weather, they might end up with tomatoes up to their ears before this season is over. If the plants are blooming, you could spray with blossom set to make the flowers hang on until the fruit actually starts to form. Or if we're lacking bees, you could go out every day and you tickle every flower that you can find open. That's how they do it. That's how they do it.
I love
in the tomato greenhouses. There's actually a wand that kind of vibrates, and they go through and they tickle every one of the flowers. Past that, make sure you keep your water nice and even, not too wet, not too dry. Don't let them get extremely dry between waterings. This can really cut down on your fruit production.
Interesting. Lyle's asking, how can I get rid of variegated bishop weed?
Well, this is going to be a toughie, but you could probably go ahead and use Roundup. As long as there are not any desirable plants in the area. Roundup will definitely take this plant out. Also, this time of the year, you could use poison ivy killer, which is actually triclopyr, and it doesn't volatilize, and it doesn't damage other plants by moving on the wind. So possibly a little dose of poison ivy killer would help.
Okay. Pam says, can you grow heuchera in lava rock? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Heuchera.
Not even close.
You can grow it in lava rock, but I do hope that there is some shade involved in this planting, because that lava rock, heuchera is kind of like coral bells. They like it kind of on the cooler side, and that lava rock is just like having them right in the middle of a cement pavement, as far as the heat buildup is concerned.
Got it. Okay, well, we are still taking your questions on the WQ80 Facebook page. We're going to take a short break and answer more when we come back.